yesterday, so I wanted to attempt to get through the rest of the story today because I want to play something else tomorrow. So that is the plan. I don't want to read any. Okay, so the plan is to finish the story, and then I'm gonna do a polls on.
Manager, you're here too.
I did not realize this was gonna be voiced.
Billy and Nicole, are you guys here for the mech test drive too? Hiring the cunning hares for a ride doesn't come cheap, you know. My connections catch wind of everything. Word on the street was that they dug up a mech, possibly from the old civilization. So of course I had to come see for myself. You're just here to see if there's something in it for you, huh?
Boss, didn't we overhear this at the noodle shop? You were even doubting it at first. If I didn't insist...
Billy! Ugh, I should have brought Anby instead. Classic Nicole.
Proxy, sorry for calling you out here on such short notice. Is little Eos here too?
I knew it! Eos matters more to you than I do.
Not at all! Anyway, Anton should have given you a clear rundown on the mech, right?
It was pretty clear, considering it was coming from Anton.
The poor thing isn't trying to cause trouble. It's just going through something all machines experience at some point in their teenage years. A little machine social stress. When it's out of its comfort zone, it becomes impatient, loses control, and spirals into random fits of rage. It's classic adolescent syndrome. I can't help but feel bad for the little cutie.
Grace? What you're describing sounds like some kind of emergency defense system malfunction.
That's just an external factor. What's more important is that we need to show the machines a little more love, don't you think? It took me a lot of work to override its defense
I accidentally
protocols and calm
started
it down
this
for now.
side
Even
quest.
Sweet Pea is completely
I
exhausted.
did not
from helping
realize
out.
it was like
She's still
fully
sleeping.
voiced.
Actually, those two are kind of going through the same phase.
Shh, don't let her hear that. The repair costs, labor fees. We've
You know
got a
the
lot of
ice that
numbers
they
to crunch
have
for this one.
at
Good thing it
Chick-fil-A,
happened in the hollow.
where it's
Otherwise,
like the
damage
little
would've been
balls of
way
ice.
worse.
I love that ice because it's easy
Don't
to
worry,
eat.
Ben. With the proxy's help, this mech could end up being pretty useful.
I thought I was just going to pilot the mech. Adolescent syndrome. Are you telling me this mech has self-awareness?
It's just following pre-programmed instructions to go berserk. It hasn't actually developed self-awareness. It's meant to be piloted, but right now, it's running entirely on preset commands. You'll understand once you see it for yourself. It's sleeping in our warehouse right now.
Ooh, I'm coming along too. Come on, Billy. We could totally sell this mech to the military and make a fortune. You guys should let the cunning hares in on this. Billy's a mech expert.
It's a
Boss,
Dubai
I just
bar.
like reading mech comics. But this mech does look kind of familiar. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It was from a comic. What was the name again? It's about a Bangbu scientist who built a powerful mech to get revenge on humanity. Oh, the story must have been too cliche. I can't even remember the name.
Don't sell yourself short, Billy.
It's possible this mech's owner is a Bangbu. You all saw it just now. An adult wouldn't be able to fit in there. Even Sweet Pea wouldn't fit. That's why I asked the proxy to bring Eos along.
Grace, is the mech's defense system still active?
Sharp as always, proxy. Yup, it's ready to explode at any moment. Ever since it was dug up, its defense protocols have been running non-stop, which means it's currently on the path of constantly going berserk and then self-destructing.
Why'd you suddenly move so far away from us, boss?
I just thought, isn't it getting kind of late? Ampy and Nekomata are still waiting for us. Maybe we should head out.
Relax, we've still got time before this kid explodes. I couldn't fully disable the defense system, but I did manage to put together a temporary external cockpit. With this, you can control the mech remotely, Proxy. Here's the plan. Eos will enter the mech's internal cockpit to bypass, or rather, trick its defense protocols. Meanwhile, Proxy, you will use the external cockpit to establish a link and take control. Of course, since we haven't cracked the core defense system, you'll probably struggle to control it at first. That's why we'll need to improve control and compatibility through training, modifying, and real combat. Once we hit 100% control, we'll have full command over the mech, including its defense protocols. That means no more explosions. It'll be unleashed. I mean, saved.
Can you guarantee Eos' safety, Grace?
To be honest, I can't. We're short on time and I haven't had the chance to fully test this method. But if it completely loses control, it won't just be Bellabog Industries at risk.
The popular chocolate bar on
Don't worry,
TikTok.
Proxy.
Oh, I
If it
remember
really comes
that.
down to it, Bro and I
Meh.
will have your back.
I'll also be monitoring everything closely. Proxy, this is something only you and Eos can pull off.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
I apologize for that. I did not mean to go into a random side quest. I'm going to continue the main story. Also, is it loud enough? Are we good?
There's no one here. I was ready to pounce on some Exaltus lackeys and teach them a lesson. Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble. Having to fight the Exaltists would just make things difficult. It doesn't look like they tried to destroy anything. It seems speed was on our side this time. They didn't expect us to expose the medicine so quickly and follow them all the way into the hollow. Let's take a closer look around. Maybe we'll find some clues. There's a drawer here, but it doesn't have anything special inside. There's just some change and random trinkets. I don't think they left anything valuable here. What about the back of the drawer? Maybe it has a hidden compartment. Some of my more secretive friends often hide things like that. Let me see. There really is a secret compartment here. And what do we have inside? Some IDs and a flash drive. Junior, do you think this will be helpful? It could be a clue. I say we take it back and examine it. Yeah, at least we didn't end up empty-handed this time.
Oh, Belle. You also looking for Dr. Lore?
Monato? What brings you here?
Paolo's daughter was making a fuss about seeing her dad. I couldn't stand it, so I came here to wait for him. He might come here after being treated. Speaking of which, he's a good father. His daughter Layla said he bought that cheap medicine to save money for her education. Well, as they say, knowledge can change fate. With such a good father, there'll always be hope in his family.
Monato, about Paolo. He
fucking died.
No, serious? The Exaltists. Dr. Lore. I will make them pay for this.
Did he just snarl like a dog?
I feel you, but please calm down first. Monato, I need your help. Tell everyone who's taking the alleviating water that it's all a lie. Don't let them fall for it.
Yes, we need to spread the news.
I understand. I'll go spread the word. As for Paolo's daughter, I don't know what to tell her. But the priority is to prevent more people from suffering. We can't let this happen again.
So, find anything? Did you run into any danger?
Nah, nothing dangerous happened, but we didn't come up with anything valuable either. The only thing we found in the doctor's office was this flash drive. We don't know what's inside.
Leave it to me. I'll see if I can crack it.
Here you go. Inhu, how are things going on your end?
We talked to the workers nearby, but they have a hard time accepting it. Some even called it a rumor spread by Porcelumex.
Yeah, Dr. Lore has been lying to them this whole time, saying the Tops will use rumors and public opinion to prevent them from receiving treatment. And that negative news was fabricated by Damien to smear him.
No way. Looks like the Exaltists have been planning this for a long time. They've indoctrinated a lot of workers and even had a story ready.
It's okay. Some people believed us and agreed to spread the word. But most people are working in the Hollow right now. We need to wait for a shift change to inform everyone else.
I tried to contact Eric in the Union, but it didn't go through since he's inside the Hollow.
Don't worry. Once we explain it to Eric, we'll be able to convince more people through him.
Well said, but I have another idea. I think we should tell Damien the truth. As the person in charge of Wi-Fi Peninsula, he should have the connections necessary to get the word out.
But the workers already hate him. Will anyone even believe him?
I think Senior Ye is right. We should do everything we can to stop the Exaltists. I don't really trust him either, but when it comes to dealing with the Exaltists, we can make use of his influence.
I don't know if Shifu would agree. Speaking of which, where is she?
She's been resting. This reminds me, she's been acting a little strange since we got back from the Hollow.
Yeah, I've never seen that look on her face
Big
before.
panda.
She seemed really down.
Could it be that she was affected by the miasma while trying to fight it off?
Impossible! Shifu wouldn't be distracted by such trivial matters.
Enough speculation. Shifu said she wants to see you when you return, Junior Bell. She hopes to speak with you in private. Why don't you take this opportunity to ask her exactly what happened?
Got it. I'll go check on Shifu.
Belle, you're back. Is the investigation going well?
We've encountered some difficulties, but don't worry, Shifu. With everyone's help, I'm sure we'll find a way to deal with the Exaltists. And Wise is trying to decrypt the flash drive they left behind. It might give us something useful.
Good. Although I still haven't spent much time with you two, I feel like I can trust you with this. Now I can finally rest easy.
Shifu, are you all right? You don't quite seem like yourself. Did something happen in the Hollow? Were you affected by the miasma?
No, I'm fine. But there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Belle, when you were corrupted by miasma, did anything strange happen to you? Like seeing something from the past?
Now that you mention it, yes. I saw bits and pieces from the past. In the miasma, I think I saw a memory of the time we lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still existed. She was gently calling my name, like she was waiting for me to go find her.
Wait, she has horns?
Everything was so warm and peaceful. It was like a long-forgotten dream.
So it was a pleasant memory?
And I heard a strange voice. It felt like it was trying to pull me deeper into the hollow. But it wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching me from inside the hollow. I couldn't make sense of what was happening because I was wrapped up in that warm illusion. When you woke me up, I even felt a little frustrated and disappointed. It felt like I'd been pulled out of a sweet dream.
Not the sweet dream again.
Teacher and the comforting memories. They felt so close, like I could reach out and touch them. Everything was so real. I didn't want to wake up.
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me, I saw a strange image. You were talking to a seriously injured person. That person looked a lot like you.
You saw it. That was a fragment of my memory.
A fragment of your memory? Shifu, can you explain?
I've encountered miasma and those it had corrupted a long time ago. They described it similarly, saying they saw beautiful memories from their past. Some even refused to leave the miasma. Over time, those memories twisted into exaggerated dreams, too sweet to let go. Little by little, they were consumed by the dreams and gradually lost themselves, until they became completely corrupted.
I see. No wonder you suspected the medicine was contaminated with miasma the moment you heard it caused hallucinations. That's why when you saw me in that state, you immediately cleared the miasma and brought me to my senses.
That's right. I too was corrupted by miasma then, but there was something different between our experiences. The miasma never showed me warm illusions, only the coldest, cruelest memories.
Cruel memories? Are they what I saw?
Belle, do you still remember what I told you? Many of the workers in the Waifei Peninsula were once rescued by Yongkuei Summit during the fall of the old capital. But after that, Yongkuei Summit abandoned Suibian Temple in Waifei Peninsula and never looked back since. Now, the entire region is under Top's control. So all of this is the result of our mistake that we made back then.
What do you mean?
When the old capital fell, Yongkuei Summit was summoned to assist the military's operations. The mission was a failure, costing the lives of almost all the 12th generation disciples. The only person to come back from Hollow Zero alive was me. As a result, Yongkuei Summit nearly lost its heritage, and Top suffered major financial losses. Even though Yijang died, she was still held accountable for her leadership. In the end, Tops reached an agreement with us. Yongkuei Summit withdrew from Waifei Peninsula. Tops took over the area to mine porcelain and to manage resettling the refugees.
So the person I saw in that memory was...
Yes, she was Yijang, our former High Preceptor.
Mel should have given you back your 100 channel points yesterday.
Shifu, something's going on outside.
Let's go check it out. As for the rest of the story, it'll have to wait until we get back. This is bad. Their corruption's flaring up.
My corruption, why did it suddenly get worse? I've been taking my alleviating water on time. Dr. Lore clearly said that if I drank it regularly, I'd be cured, so why did my condition get worse today? Take a deep breath, I'll find a way to save you. Oh. Wait. Like, oh, I have to like. But this should give them some temporary relief from the corruption.
Your corruption is still worsening.
Want my cat wants out. I Good. Okay. Yeah, we did
There
that.
are more and more
All right.
of them.
Gotta do more.
This is bad. More and more people are having corruption flare-ups. We can't possibly help all of them. If we don't act fast, the ether they emit will flood the entire block.
So this is what it's come to. Our last resort.
Everyone, come closer. I know how to handle the ether.
Take these marks, go in different directions, and place ether resonance seals. Once you're set, I'll use ether resonance to neutralize the excess ether. It should ease their corruption symptoms. Let me know when you're all set. Understood?
Understood.
Great. Let's get moving.
Great, the first mystic array has been set up. This spot corresponds to the talisman placed by Fufu.
I'm all set, Shifu.
Alright, the second mystic array is set up. This spot corresponds to the talisman placed by Yinhu, and the orientation is correct.
I'm ready too.
Yuan's mystic array has been set up too. We just need to wait until the final talisman is in position.
I'm ready, Shifu.
Perfect. Belle's mystic array is all set up. We're ready to activate it.
I'm in position too.
Everything ready. It's time to activate the array, but this array is quite dangerous. If anything goes wrong, the consequences would be unthinkable. Yishuan carefully adjusts her breathing rhythm. Time seems to slow down around her. It's time. There's no other way. We can't delay any longer. Where the mind flows, all things become clear, untainted and unstained, built, be cleansed.
Everyone, get ready! Formation!
Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
Oh my god, it's fucking huge!
My child, you're okay. My corruption subsided.
Shifu!
We did it! Thanks to Shifu, all that ether in the city's finally cleared up. And those folks suffering from corruption are going to be okay too. Shifu, you're amazing.
I never knew Yunkui's summit had such powerful techniques.
I've got to ask Shifu to teach it to me later. Pretty please? Shifu, I'll train hard and practice every day. Huh? Shifu!
Shifu, are you okay?
Are you okay? Shifu.
I'm fine. Just a side effect from using that technique. If my condition worsens, follow Belle and continue tracking down the Exaltists. She may have joined later than the rest of you, but she's observant and knows more about the Hollow.
Shifu, you should rest.
Yeah, leave the rest to us and Belle.
Go and help the remaining corruption victims first. Belle can take me back. I need to speak to her in private.
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
I absorbed the ether into my body with that technique. So, there are some side effects.
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted.
Most techniques from Yunkui's summit work this way. The stronger the spell, the greater the cost. After all, saving lives has never been a trivial matter. When the miasma hit me earlier, I remembered that day again. The Hollow expanded and the city fell. By the time I made it into the Hollow, my seniors, they had all lost their lives during the operation. One by one, they sacrificed themselves in places no one will ever know. Their faces stained in blood, so much so, I could hardly recognize them. In the depths of the Hollow, I found our High Preceptor. She was my older sister.
The former High Preceptor of Yunkui's summit was your sister?
Yes, she gave everything she had for that mission, and died right in front of me.
Shifu, are you alright?
Ever since I got hit by the miasma, those cold fragments of my memory, they won't stop coming back.
So that's what happened. No wonder you've been acting a little different.
During that hopeless mission, Yunkui's summit nearly lost its entire legacy. And I was the last surviving disciple of Yunkui's summit.
I'm so sorry, Shifu. But you should rest for now.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Let's stop talking about the past for now.
Well, how's Shifu doing? Let's have Shifu get some more rest. The side effects from her previous technique looked pretty rough. What's more, when she was affected by the miasma corruption earlier, it brought back some unpleasant memories. She could use some time to settle her emotions, too. I understand. This is the first time I've seen Shifu so vulnerable. Looks like it's an emotional wound. Shifu must be thinking back on the fall of the old capital. The fall of the old capital is indeed weighing heavy on everyone's mind. I still have nightmares about what happened back then, but joining Yukei Summit as a disciple finally brought me some peace of mind. But since arriving at Wi-Fi Peninsula recently, I've been haunted by memories of those past nightmares. I even see visions of my family being consumed by corruption. I wonder if it's the influence of the Lemnian Hollow. Perhaps Shifu is the same. Let's let Shifu get some rest. We'll take care of this thing with the Exaltists. That makes sense. Shifu said we should let Belle take over the investigation, so let's do what she says. I, Jufufu, await your command. Dude, my cat doesn't know what she wants. Want it out, now she wants back in. Now she's being all cute. She's being all cute. She's like, why did you lock me out? Why did you lock me out? Because you wanted to be all shy, you goober. She's silly. She's silly and I love her so much. I love you so much. That goes from inside. It seems Yishuan is still suffering from the corruption symptoms. Who's out there? Is that you, Belle? Don't worry about me. You should get some sleep. Pipu, it's me. I was a little worried, so I came to check on you. After everything you just said, I'm kind of worried about you. Even though I only just became a disciple of Yukei Summit, I'll do my best to help. Everything will get better once we deal with the Exaltists. For example, I've already taught my digital assistant to do fortune telling using big data. When Shifu does a divination for someone, you won't need to think. Just copy and paste the results. And I can even have it help us generate tons of positive reviews for Swabian Temple, like 10,000 reviews in a minute. Just say the word, Shifu, and I can turn this place into New Eridu's newest quadruple A ranked tourist spot in minutes. If Senior Pan Yinhu happens to be out for groceries, quite the surprise will be waiting when he comes back and finds out he's got to pay scalper prices to get back into his own place. A light, amused cough came from inside the room, followed by a fit of painful coughing. The sound gradually subsides, ending in a soft sigh. You're quite the clever one. I only regret not meeting you sooner. If Yukei Summit had someone like you back then, perhaps things would have turned out differently. Thank you, Belle. I've made you worry about me. I'm really not much of a Shifu. I'll try to get some proper rest tonight. You should head back early, too. Imagine we meet her and then she dies at the end of this. That'd be crazy.
Well, we found Eric and told him about Paolo.
We've all been deceived by the Exaltists. Rumors are circulating. People are saying Porcelumix's medicine is faulty, and that their product caused the chaos in the city. No one realizes that the Exaltists are behind it all. They think it's just another safety incident.
I knew it. The Exaltists are pinning everything on Porcelumex. Maybe they were the ones who tampered with the medicine in the first place, causing the original corruption incident. Eric, you're the head of the Union. Can you get them to tell everyone the truth?
No. The Union is beyond my control now. The members are riling people up and organizing protests. I contacted them earlier, but they just scoffed and hung up on me.
Seriously? You're doing a terrible job leading them.
Something doesn't add up. Eric, what if those members have always been Dr. Lore's subordinates? You're just their puppet. They're using you to get past Porcelumex's background check.
You're right. Dr. Lore is an immensely influential figure now. It's very likely the Exaltists had a lot of people planted around him.
I can't believe this. The Union pledged to stand together and fight Porcelumex for what we were owed. And in the end, we were just pawns being used in the Exaltists' plan. This is all my fault. I dragged Paolo and everyone else into this.
Quit mumbling and beating yourself up. What we need right now is a plan to fix the problem. Any updates from the Union?
They're planning to gather in the Hollow tonight. They say it's to prepare for a large-scale protest.
Gathering in the Hollow? Something's not right. Dr. Lore sent patients into the Hollow for treatment, too, and then sacrificed them. Maybe they're planning to do something similar.
Yeah, they're probably trying to use the protest as an excuse to lure more people into the Hollow.
We have to find a way to stop them.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
I don't like this guy.
Huh? Damien?
I've already heard
Yes.
what happened. I apologize for not being able to speak to you all in person. After all, I am public enemy number one right now. I'd always suspected Dr. Lore's motives weren't so simple, but I never thought the Exaltists were pulling the strings behind him. With things the way they are now, clearing up the rumors is nearly impossible. And I just got word that several anti-corruption medicine supply points in the Hollow were destroyed earlier today.
I wouldn't put it past the Exaltists. By cutting off the medicine supply, they'll be able to distribute alleviating water to even more people during tonight's gathering.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. It won't be easy to clear up the rumors, but I might be able to tap into an emergency supply channel to distribute anti-corruption medicine to those gathered. That might prevent another corruption outbreak in the city. So, I have a favor to ask. Would it be possible to set up the medicine supply point near Swabian Temple? It'll be much harder for anyone to sabotage with you keeping an eye on it.
You mean you want us to manage the medicine distribution?
That's right. Please, rest assured. This batch of medicine will be provided by the city authorities and distributed to all citizens for free. Porcelumex will cover all the costs and losses.
Free anti-corruption medicine? That'll cost a fortune. But it'll definitely bring people here and give us a chance to explain the truth.
Yes. I can spread the word to the workers, too. They'll come and get the medicine, and we'll make sure they hear what's really going on.
Let's do it then. We'll manage the supply point and prevent further chaos in the city tonight. We'll also try to find a way to stop that gathering in the Hollow ASAP.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you then, mystics of Swabian Temple.
The Shifu of Yunque Summit are so kind. They've never forgotten about us, and they're so willing to give us medicine. Yeah, they're such nice people. Can I really take it for free? I have two sick people at home. We're completely broke. Really? Thank you, Shifu of Yunque Summit. Wait, what? How much were they selling it for? That's crazy.
Belle, you're back. I just finished analyzing the data on the flash drive. There's a list detailing who took the alleviating water and when. I cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill in the city. It turns out they were all early recipients of the alleviating water. Which means the corruption outbreak wasn't random. The Exaltists planned it from the start.
I knew it! They've been waiting for this moment, using the outbreak to spread their influence and rally people into gathering to protest.
That's not all. I also found medicine distribution records from Dr. Lore. Turns out he was the one who contaminated the medicine from the beginning, making it ineffective and triggering the corruption outbreak. The corruption incident in the Hollow was just a test run. Several data observation points in the Hollow have also been marked out. I compared them with the documents from the mayor, and they line up exactly with the observation points that had issues. Those areas showed major miasma fluctuation too. I bet the Exaltists were setting something up in the Hollow. That's why they disrupted the observation data to cover their tracks.
Unbelievable. The Exaltists have been laying the groundwork in secret, using the miasma to mask their true objective. They even used us to infiltrate the abandoned areas to find evidence, then turned around and weaponized that to fuel protests against Porcelumex. These people are vile. Oh, can you help me check the current status of those spots with unusual miasma levels? I've got a feeling one of them might be where the Exaltists are hiding.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So I've checked those locations and narrowed it down to one site that stood out. If we head there now, we might be able to catch them.
Good, we've got them now. Thanks, Wise. I'll gather everyone and head into the Hollow right away.
What? You found their hideout? Awesome! It's finally time to storm in there and teach them a lesson!
Well done. Shifu made the right call putting you in charge of the plan.
Yeah. Now that everything's clear, it's time we give them a taste of their own medicine.
Too bad Shifu can't come with us. Someone's got to stay behind to look after her, too. Senior, can you stay at Swabian Temple to watch over Shifu and Wise?
Okay. As much as I'd love to join in and help take those bastards down, if that's your request, I'll stay.
Rest assured, Junior Shuyuan,
You
I'll make sure
bastards.
to give them a few extra punches on your behalf.
I mean, I knew they said damn in this, but are we tiptoeing into like actual swear words here? Like real ones? That's crazy. Is everyone here? Perfect. Once we're ready, let's head out to find the Exaltists hideout and teach them a lesson they won't forget. Perfect. I can't wait to show them what I'm made of.
Fufu's here.
Do I have to bring these guys?
Today's reading is...
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
We're gonna just bring the
You have one
Wait, that was the wrong person.
Eradicate all evil.
Why were they like right next to each other and like the same colors?
Analysis of the abnormal data shows that the Exaltis hideout should be nearby. Careful, everyone. There may be an ambush.
Don't worry, we have the upper hand this time. It's time to teach those bad guys a lesson. Yinhu, let's work together and make sure no one slips through, especially Dr. Lore.
Got it, Senior. Leave it to me.
Must be nearby. We gotta find him.
Mistiming these really badly. What is happening?
Weakling.
Finally! All clear. Where the heck are the Exaltus freaks hiding anyway?
down, Senior. You'll scare them off.
Where's Dr. Lore hiding? I swear he's around here somewhere!
Those are the Exaltist supplies.
Just wait till I find him. He's gonna get what's coming to him!
Am I supposed to break them? Is that what I'm doing? Okay.
It's a trap!
You may summit. Go on. Struggle. Try as you might. All be for naught. The Creator cannot be defied!
After everything you've done, you're still spouting this nonsense?
My turn.
Don't waste your breath on this rotten egg, Senior. Let's show them what we're made of.
My blade is already sheathed.
Let's see how long you'll last.
Gotta hope to get an early S rank on Astra's banner. I believe in you. I'm gonna try and get Astra's W engine.
Great Overseer, please witness me. I've completed the mission you assigned to me. I've done even more than what you asked for. I will make this ceremony grander than anything you could have
Yeah,
imagined.
welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid.
Now is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
I hear. I understand. The time has come. Overseer Mevarok, join the Creator in bearing witness to my refinement!
Oh, Mel was here. Hi, Mel.
Wait, what are you doing?
May the Creator refine me.
Thank you so much for the raid. Go get some rest.
Great Overseer. One of our gathering points was taken out by Yunque's summit. But there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparations are complete. The plan remains on track. With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes, let's get started. Only through the Creator's refinement can we bring true peace to all. True peace.
I didn't think Dr. Lore would enter the miasma willingly and get corrupted. And who was the great overseer he mentioned? Is there really a hidden mastermind in the Exaltists?
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lore was the one distributing alleviating water.
We always
We
do that,
searched his
though.
residence and the hideout. We didn't find any equipment that could be used to make alleviating water. I suspect that their real hideout is elsewhere. Right now, our top priority is getting into the hollow and evacuating the crowd. We can't let them fall victim to the Exaltist sacrifice ritual. And if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out all the Exaltists attending the ritual.
Agreed. But Shifu isn't here. Can we pull this off by ourselves?
Belle, Shifu's awake now.
Oh, how is she? Is she feeling better?
It seems like her condition has stabilized. She wants to know what's happening out here.
We don't have much time. I'll tell her.
Oh, wait, Belle. Shifu just got through a rough patch, so try to break it to her gently, okay? She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she might collapse again.
A cute way of putting it.
Belle, how are things out there?
Shifu, you're awake. Are you feeling better? Don't worry about it. Just focus on resting for now.
That won't be necessary. I'm mostly recovered. Don't dodge my question, Belle. What's happening? The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
Yeah. We shut down one of their hideouts in the Hollow, but it looks like they still have people elsewhere. Dr. Lore was lost to the miasma, but someone higher up, a so-called overseer, was behind him the
Thank you
whole
for the
time.
follow.
The protest against Tops will be starting soon. I'm just worried they'll trick even more people into gathering in the Hollow, only to sacrifice them as part of their ritual.
From the look on your face, that's not the whole story, is it? No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
Dr. Lore said their overseer knows about Yunquei Summit. He even mentioned the time Yunquei Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people during the fall of the old capital. And he said a lot of people know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking it just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless, that we'd just be repeating our past mistakes all over again. Shifu, don't let it get to you. What Dr. Lore said was nonsense.
Thank
He
you.
even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Yunquei Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster, but we failed to care for them afterward. And that failure led us here. We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our part. Belle, do you remember what I told you before? About the former High Preceptor Yizhang? My sister?
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through trash to survive. But even in the most difficult of times, we never left each other behind. We'd promised we'd live a good life someday, and see the world together. But after we joined Yunquei Summit, everything changed. It was all because of the Qingming Sword.
The Qingming Sword? What's that?
It's Yunquei Summit's most prized relic, a blade that grants its wielder the ability of a void hunter for a short duration. Some gifted wielders can even push past that limit briefly. Every High Preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
There's something that powerful? I'm sure it must come with a cost.
You're right. It comes with severe side effects. Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses, and in the end, your life itself. That's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
Losing your senses and memories? That's a high price to pay.
When Yizhang became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming Sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High Preceptor, but every rune, every line in this talisman, we drew them together. She told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she's with me too. She also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice herself in exchange for the lives of others. However, when the old capital fell, she broke that promise. When the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save those in distress, until her very last breath. I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?" "My sister," had completely forgotten me.
I'm so sorry.
So
When I was
sad.
consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that moment again and again. In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes, I really wish I knew what she said to me, and I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. Was it really worth it? But then, when I recently returned to Waifei Peninsula, I saw them. The people my sister had saved. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise. But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved. I won't let her sacrifice go to waste.
Do you mean?
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Suibian Temple. It's time to put an end to this.
Everyone! A bunch of workers went into the hollow to join the protest. I tried to talk them out of it, but no one would listen. Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumix. No one trusts me anymore. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind in the Exaltists. Even though Dr. Lore is gone, their plan is still in motion.
What do we do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop them? But Shifu's not doing too well now. Do you really think we can pull this off with so few of us?
Senior, calm down. Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Suibian Temple. She has something to tell us.
Shifu, are you alright?
I'm fine. There's no need to worry. Belle told me what happened. Dr. Lore was telling the truth. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yi Zhang led the disciples into the Hollow on a rescue mission, but only I survived. We've already sacrificed too much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltus Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead Yunkui's summit into the Hollow recklessly, we will be caught up in a fierce battle. Some disciples may even lose their lives trying to save those in the Hollow. Yunkui's summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating price again.
Yeah, this art goes hard.
Are you saying we're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Ishan Shifu, please, you have to help them.
Yeah! Please, don't abandon us!
No, you misunderstand me. I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately. Only I will remain to fight. I, Yixuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor. I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltus and restore peace to Waifei Peninsula. On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunkui's summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Alright guys, let's head to the Hollow and stop that Exaltus ritual. Shiyuan, stay here and protect Wise so he can focus on navigating. Keep an eye on the citizens in the city too. Got it. If any Exaltus start causing trouble in the city or stirring up trouble with the citizens, I'll take care of them. Alright, I'll leave it to you. The rest of you get ready and move out with me. This time, I'm going to put an end to it all. She's a boss-ass bitch. I'm gonna go fuck them up.
Belle, I'm at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. I managed to get some of them to leave, but there are still a few stubborn ones who won't listen. Think of a way to win their trust. Belle, there's a lot of miasma coagula around here. I suspect the Exaltists are behind them. They must be hiding something.
Yeah, Wise is right. There's something wrong with the miasma in this area. How about we clear out the miasma around here? We might find something that shows everyone what the Exaltists are really up to.
Got it. I'm counting on you. I'll stick around and keep trying to convince them. There might be Exaltists nearby. Be careful, everyone.
Something's going on up ahead. Ethereals! Watch out!
Help!
Rest. Leave this to me.
No escape!
Last breath.
Reality and illusion.
Watch your back!
You deserve... Those ethereals were trying to ambush us!
Looks like there's someone over there.
Thank goodness. You're not with the Exaltists. My friend and I came to Gathering, but we got surrounded by Exaltists. They dragged us to a nearby cellar. We never expected there'd be Exaltists here, and they say the Overseer is nearby, preparing some kind of a ritual. Must be that Exaltist Overseer Dr. Lore mentioned. They must be nearby. I don't know. I pretended to pass out. I didn't even dare open my eyes. I managed to sneak out when they weren't paying attention after they left the cellar. But my friend is still locked up down there. Please, I'm begging you, go to the cellar and rescue my friend. Also, it looks like the Exaltists set up some devices nearby, creating that weird barrier. If we can find those control devices, we should be able to break the barrier. Try looking around the area. Easy.
Good! We cleared out a lot of miasma. Wise, how are things on your end? Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing so far. And I haven't seen any Exaltists. Something feels off. Maybe they're hiding and preparing for the ritual?
That's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. The Exaltists must be behind it. We'll keep clearing out the miasma and investigating the area. You be careful, Wise.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Should be all good now.
Soar with the wind.
That person just now said there's something dangerous around here. I kinda want to see it for myself.
Well, you're in luck then, because we're gonna be seeing it for ourselves.
Really, we're talking about?
It's coming our way.
Let's get still.
Yeah, this one is kind of tricky.
Why are there more and more of them?
What exactly are the Exaltists planning? It's over there. Watch out for the miasma.
Looks like
They're setting up some kind of ritual.
You. Gross. Yuck.
Careful. There's a lot of miasma. There's a heavy stench of miasma in the air. Maybe we'll find some. There should be a clue somewhere around here.
Like a way to. I thought I could get rid of this. Can I not?
Soar with the wind.
Watch out! A bunch of ethereals are heading this way.
Clarity and impurity cycle.
Yeah. It's like something's hidden in the miasma around here.
Your fate is sealed. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter.
What do I do with these things? Oh, there's more. I'm like chilling.
Let's make this quick. Allow me. What a nuisance.
Exclusive recipe made just for you! Hey!
Wait! Let's finish this! Sharper than steel! Good! That's the last of them. Found it! It's here!
Belle, the miasma around here seems to be thinning out. Is everything okay on your end?
We've already cleared out the surrounding miasma coagula, but the clues we've gathered so far aren't enough. We need to find more.
Master, an abnormal area has been detected nearby. It is emitting a large amount of unusual energy signals.
Energy signals? Maybe the Exaltists placed something over there. Let's go have a look.
Okay, please be careful.
Around here. Seems to have dissipated.
To the skies.
As long as it's actually voiced next time. It was really sad when it was like half voiced.
Be careful, you guys. There's a lot of miasma coagula here.
It looks kinda gross. I definitely don't want to touch it.
We gotta rescue the rest of them and stop the Exaltists.
Huh? Doesn't look like any of the Exaltists are around. Let's go. Are they off preparing for the creators of a gathering? Or was it a feast?
Neither. I think they called it the Creator's Refinement.
I think we can go that way. Huh? Everyone watch out!
Insignificant. Obliterate form and spirit. Your fate is sealed. Be gone.
Whoa! Something weird over there.
experiment logs for the medicine? What in the world are the Exaltists up to? Is this a report on turning live animals into miasma? Turning animals? Wait, those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects?
Yes. I thought we already knew that.
So they're holding this ritual to turn all of those people in...
Belle, I got your video message. It's just as we thought. The Exaltists hit a large amount of miasma at the gathering site. I'm showing everyone the video now. It's time to show them the truth behind this gathering. Once they see it for themselves, they'll be willing to leave the Hollow. I'm sure of it.
Great. I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay nearby to keep an eye on things and make sure everyone's safe.
Cool! Once we get everyone out of there, we can go all in and give those Exaltist creeps what they deserve!
That's great, Belle. They're finally willing to evacuate.
To the skies!
I'll guide them out of the Hollow. Leaving the rest to you.
There was a key card in that...
I hear something. Or am I just imagining it?
The Exaltist's basement. Feels like something spooky might pop out.
Ew. Ew. It's so gross. Oh, whoa, what the fuck?
This kind of thing was in the basement.
Leave it to me.
So weird.
So weird. I don't like it.
The monster created by those Exaltist freaks.
Swift yet still.
Careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough.
Insignificant gravel. Watch out.
I'll lend you my claw.
Leave it to me.
What is happening? Ah!
Have a taste of the Yunhui Jet's unique technique!
An opening. Purge corruption, restore clarity. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
I know I took care of that one. Mary,
Give me like
can
a
you shut down this lab?
buff, I think.
Master.
Okay, let me see where the circuit is. Shut off the power, and just let PubSec handle the investigation. Alright, the power's been cut. Looks like this might be an Exaltist base. There could be something useful in here.
Really? This place gives me the creeps. Feels like monsters could jump out at any second.
Don't worry, Fufu. As long as we stay together, the monsters won't get the chance to pick us off one at a time like in those scary movies.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making it worse. Let's hurry up, investigate what we need to, and get out of this place.
To the skies.
Huh? This device...
Huh? The miasma around us vanished. Anyway, what's this weird thing for?
This thing has miasma residue in it. Maybe it's related to the abnormal miasma in this area.
You're right. Maybe the Exaltists are using this to control the miasma. But this is not the time to analyze it. Let's defeat the rest of the Exaltists first. We can get the mayor's help to study this thing when we get back.
How many people have the Exaltists fooled? We gotta stop that ritual before they hurt anyone else.
Yin and Yang converge.
That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
The miasma concentration is getting stronger around here. Looks like the ritual site must be nearby. If our intel was right, the Exaltist Overseer should be here. I was going to have you leave the Hollow, but if you run into any Exaltist goons on your way out, that'd be even more dangerous. Things are pretty urgent, and I can't spare Fufu or Yinhu to escort you. When the combat starts, just hide somewhere safe and keep yourself out of trouble. Got it. Don't worry, Shifu. I'll be careful. This looks like a boss battle arena!
You are just in time.
Ew, why does everything look so gross?
The ceremony has just begun.
Everything's all goopy. I'm getting hit by everything.
The Creator's will. It's no more than a petty excuse for you to defeat the world. Cycle of yin and yang. Get him.
The time is right. Crank up the heat!
It's the Creator's will.
Why is she getting tougher and tougher?
Huh? Oh my god, there's so many!
Evil shall be purged. Tell your creator to watch carefully.
You and I, we're different from the others.
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Stranger.
Is this a dream?
Please, tell my sister.
Or a memory?
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great. If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yishan will be shattered along with Eridu.
Yizhang.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world. It's just to save her. My Yishan. Live on. This is our promise.
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this and walk the same path. I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit, Yixuan. I shall wipe out all evil!
Damn, she gets wings? That's beast.
Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed! Evil shall be purged! Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter! Evil shall be purged! Break!
Damn, that was sick.
Awesome! We finally defeated the Overseer. No one will fall victim to their lies again. Eric, how are those people who attended the gathering? Are they all right?
We just met those people who made it out of the hollow. They said they saw the Exaltists preparing for a strange ritual when they were evacuating. Everyone finally believes us. Those who drank the alleviating water are getting medical checkups right away to see if their health has been affected. Porcelumic said they'll cover the cost, and they hope to restore our trust in them. Everyone in Waifei Peninsula owe Yunquei Summit our thanks for preventing a major catastrophe. You saved all of us again. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah. Without your help, our friends would have died in the hollow.
Thank you, mystics from Yunquei Summit. If you'd like, we can make you a special signboard. No, we'll make you a custom silk banner.
I want to join Yunkai Summit. Do you need someone to sweep the floors? I'm great at cleaning.
Hang on! Calm down!
Fufu, let me teach you a technique to handle situations like this.
A technique? What technique?
Observe.
Shifu, are you okay? I know everyone is excited, but Shifu is exhausted from fighting in the Hollow. She needs some rest.
Sorry, we were a little worked up. All right, everyone. Let's take care of the rest of our business first. The heroes from Yunquay Summit need their rest. We can thank them properly later.
Everyone's so enthusiastic. Too enthusiastic for me to handle. So Shifu's technique is faking illness. You almost had me for a moment. Well, at least we can get a proper break now that the Exaltists are gone for good.
Not yet. We can't let our guard down. The Exaltists had their roots deep here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more trouble ahead. We've resolved the immediate crisis. We still need to tie up any loose ends.
Shifu is right. We still have many questions left unanswered. We don't know anything about the underground research facility, or those strange objects we found. Feels like this is just the beginning.
Don't you worry. We won't sit back and let the Exaltists do as they please. I don't care if it's the Overseer or anyone else. If they show up, we'll knock them down.
Shifu, Damien is calling us.
Put him on. Let's see what he has to say.
Mystics of Yunquay Summit. I heard about your triumph over the Exaltist Overseer in the Hollow. On behalf of Porcelumex, I would like to thank you for saving Yunquay Peninsula and restoring the reputation of Tops. The Exaltists have been operating in secret throughout Yunquay Peninsula, but thanks to you, Porcelumex was able to defuse the crisis and stop the catastrophe in time. To prevent similar incidents from happening again, we'll need to invest more capital and strengthen management across the Porcelume sector. And now, I'm finally in a position to negotiate with the higher-ups.
Wait a second. Why does it sound like you're cashing in on this disaster?
Oh, you're overthinking it. I simply wish to harness more resources so I can better support my employees. It was my pleasure working with you, Mystics of Yunquay Summit. I hope we will have another chance to cooperate with each other.
I hope we don't. As for improving your employees' working
I
conditions,
hope we
I expect you to
don't.
follow through. I'll be watching. Since Yunquay Summit has returned and resolved this crisis for you, we won't be turning a blind eye to what happened 11 years ago.
Rest assured, Ishwan Shifu. You and everyone from Yunquay Summit have my gratitude. I will not go back on my word. I have other matters to attend to. Heroes of Yunquay Summit. Until we meet again.
This guy. He really knows how to use every opportunity to climb the corporate ladder.
Let him. We don't walk the same path. Oh, you may hand over what we recovered from the Exalta space to the mayor. It'll suffice as a report of our investigations. If we can find out the purpose of the device, we might finally get a lead on what the Exaltists were really planning.
Got it, Shifu. I'll deliver it soon.
Awesome! The investigation has finally wrapped up. But we still don't know where Belle's teacher is.
Thank you for the
We're
hydrate.
also clueless about where that photo came from.
Thank you for helping us investigate, Fufu. Belle and I believe that as long as we keep at it, we'll eventually get to the truth.
Yeah. Right now, we'll just have to follow the trail slowly from here. Anyway, taking down the Exaltists was a big win. We'll keep looking for clues about the photo later, one step at a time.
Belle, I had Fairy look up videos and recordings of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but still no sign of teacher. We tried to keep things light while talking to the others earlier, but I've been feeling a little uneasy this whole time. That photo, it's just like an illusion in the miasma. What if none of it was real? What if teacher was never in Wi-Fi Peninsula to begin with, and the whole thing was just a deception by the Exaltists? And you were attacked on the way here. I'm starting to think that was part of their setup. They created the miasma and hosted a ritual. But why? What are the Exaltists really after?
Wise, we shouldn't jump to conclusions. Even if we have doubts about the photo, we still have to investigate the Exaltists and get to the bottom of what really happened back then. As long as we keep digging, we'll find out what they're really up to.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. We'll figure this out, step by step. As long as we stick together, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Lady Sarah, we've been attacked. The ritual was interrupted. We've also heard that the Overseer, he...
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth. All you need to do is remain faithful. That's it. My lord, is everything on schedule?
That memory, I already have it.
What the fuck?
The plan can proceed.
That's crazy. What the hell? The fuck? Oh my god, that's gonna fuck with her so much. Imagine seeing your sister brought back as like a fucking bad guy. What the hell? That's fucked. That's so fucked up, dude. Bro, that's so fucked up. She's like struggling with it. And then the fucking writers are just like, you know what? We're gonna make it even fucking worse for you. We're gonna make it so much worse for you. We're gonna make it so that you can't move on. We're gonna make it so much worse for you. Dude, that's gonna be crazy. Shit, we have to wait, what, like 6 weeks now? Ah, fuck. Damn. Damn. That's gonna be so good though. Oh, this was good. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this update. I feel like ZZZ is finally getting more into like their story, because I do feel like at the very beginning the story was like kind of all over the place. I didn't really understand where it was going, but it definitely feels more like they're more focused now, and things are sort of coming together as opposed to it just being a bunch of random subsects doing random things that don't go together at all. So, damn, that's crazy. And watch their teacher be someone like evil. Watch their teacher just be like a super evil person. I think that's all I can do there. Damn. I'm ready. I don't want to have to wait 2 weeks or 6 weeks. That's too many weeks. Miss Sarah brainwashed or some shit, and the arc ends with her dying in her arms. Wait, what? Yeah, cause like the overseer, they keep saying him, but that person has a female voice. I think Miss Sarah is Belle and Wise's teacher. What if it's not their teacher, but it's actually the overseer? I think that would be crazier. Because the overseer has like a female voice. I definitely think that she's like evil though. Like for sure. Yeah, well, they said that she was like framed. They think that she was framed. No, they were like, she was framed. She's not actually evil. But I think she's actually evil, and then the Sims are gonna be like, ah shit, she's actually evil. Yeah! But they still think she was framed. I don't actually know what I'm doing. Okay, I don't want to read any of this. I'm just gonna press buttons. It'll be great. Just gonna wait for the time gate and do it all one then. Oh, there's a time gate on this? That's lame. Oh wait, I don't really know what's happening. Oh, okay. Oh, this isn't sponsored. This is like using a slow character. It kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'll do this later. This is kind of boring. I need to do Shiyu defense. Actually, first I'm going to build Floral.
What brings you here this time?
I don't know how much stuff I have to level her up, though. I'm not really... He does this.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Ooh, eradicate all evil.
Do the same team every time. No matter who it is, I just always do the same team.
In pursuit. Waste of time. I see it. My blade is already sheathed. This one has some savior.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, with each one? Does she have like super major power creep?
Press the attack. Resistance to futile. Two to assist.
Ah!
My turn.
Why did I get like stuck? Ah.
I swear on my blade.
Oh, with the Shiyu defense. Got it.
My blade.
Oh, right. Let me build her first. I'm gonna build her first. Actually, I'm gonna build her. And then I'm going to pull for Ashra's W engine. I want it. Adderfuck is easy to deal with Ashlyn and Lighter. Oh, okay, I'll remember that. I like that that's his name. For you, call him that. Fair. Let's buy them. No, wait, I don't. Oh, wait, I don't have anything. I forgot. Okay. Give it here. Why is this telling me about this again? Okay, cool. Sir, I don't have mats for anything ever. Like, ever. Do you know me? Are you actually my mod? I don't have any mats, like, whatsoever. I bought Lycon, and then I was like, oh, I could build him, and then I was like, no, I can't. I don't have anything to build him with.
My blade is already sheathed. Press forward. Press the attack. Surrender. Here to assist.
No, I just don't understand how you have mats in this game, Mel. I don't understand. It baffles me because I do my dailies every single day. I don't miss anything in this game. I do all of the events. And I am poor as shit. I'm so poor.
My blade.
I am so rich in Star Rail. Like literally every time I get a new character, I just build them immediately. But in this game, I have nothing ever. I never have anything.
My turn. Waste of time.
What? You used to do it 4 to 5 times a week? Why? That sounds like hell. Yeah, I definitely, absolutely did not do that at all.
Surrender.
That's when I just didn't play.
I'll take you.
That's crazy, because when there's nothing to do in the game, I just don't play.
Waste of time.
Also, to be fair, I didn't play for like the first 2 months. I didn't really start playing this game until Jane Doe like was coming out. Then I was like, all right, I guess I'll start playing for real. But I was telling some friends, so I went out, obviously yesterday, I went out to hang out with friends IRL, and I was telling some of them, like, who had tried out ZVV last year, like when it first came out, I was like, you should try it again, because I genuinely think that the game is like, it's a totally different game now. Like, the game when it first came out and the game now, completely different games, in my opinion. I have 7 units that aren't built. Well, okay, well that's fucking why. You don't build your unit. I build like everyone. We figured out why I'm poor and you're not.
It's over.
I'm unstoppable.
You also don't pull for everyone. So, like, that probably helps too.
Surrender.
In reality, I shouldn't have built Rena.
Weakling.
I built her because of her character design. But I don't use her, and now it's just like materials that I probably could have used on someone else. No, I don't think that's true. How many units do you have? Like that's the important question. Like, how many units do you have?
Want a glass of my
I have almost all of them. I don't have these three, but I am planning on getting Caesar during her rerun. I wasn't able to get Chingy during her rerun because Evelyn evaded me like the fucking plague. So I could not get her, and then I didn't pull for her because I actually don't really like the Shark Girl very much. I know she's like a fan favorite, but I don't
What
care
brings
for
you
her.
here this time?
Win. Good old Pride win. Dude, what is Zanshin herb case, and why is that like the chosen one for like all of these? No, I would not like that. I thought I got. I did. I got this one. Wait, that's weird. Rupture agent, not attack. Dude, I was listening to Pridewin, and they have lied to me. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I am not lying. This was the free one that I chose because it said that it was good for Yishuan. I chose it because Pridewin said it was good for Yishuan. Because it's crit rate. Okay, what is the Zanshin herb case? I need to know. Because this one is like... It's recommended for so many different characters. Oh, that's Harumasa's. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate because I was not planning on pulling on her weapon. Makes sense. It has both crit stats. The crazy W engine. Wait, which one? The Harumasa one or the... Or the other one? Harumasa's is like it's literally on Pridewin. Like it's for like every character I see. Yeah, so I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Well, I also have to like farm for her stuff here because it's like a new one, I think. Yeah, it's the new one. %, crit damage, 10%. CR plus 10% if you stun or use them. Yeah, that is crazy. Maybe because he was like a free character and hit the like the actual character isn't very good. They were like, let's make his W engine insane.
Hi. Since you're here, why not treat yourself to something nice?
Well, I guess I don't know. I guess I'll pull on her W engine. Should I pull on her W engine over pulling on Astra's W engine then? So right now my Astra has
We get new stuff. Fire it up. Is the concert starting?
this. This one is, I guess, her second best, so. Well, for each one, it says I don't even have one that is compatible. So, it like literally told me to go to the store and buy one. So, I guess I'll pull on hers.
Let's fire it up.
No, I'll pull on hers.
I can help you ward off misfortune and
Maybe
disaster.
I'll get lucky. You never know. Maybe I get super lucky. And I end up getting hers early or something.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Okay, what is her weakness? Weakness, ether, resistance. Of course her resistance is this.
Let's
Okay.
fire it up. Ooh, we really hard.
Asset can.
I'm here, so we're good.
I'm here, so good.
I'll
Want to see the Reds come?
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Let's go. I got my correct Evelyn wig in. So I have to re-cosplay Evelyn before it gets too fucking hot for it.
I'm unstoppable!
The best defense is a strong offense.
Let me show you how it's done.
Sorry, no one gets past me.
What's your honor really worth?
Securing the perimeter. Neutralizing the threat.
Told you this, Mel, but I literally looked up like
nothing.
Evelyn and Allegra Clark because I genuinely thought it was her. And Google AI like just was like Google AI was literally like Allegra Clark, who has never voiced a character named Evelyn before, is a well-known voice actor in the North American region. And I was like, what the fuck? Wait, I wonder if it still pops up. It was crazy. It was literally like, she has never voiced a character named Evelyn. It was like being an asshole to me. I was like, damn, the AI just hit me with the, you're fucking stupid.
Your fate is sealed.
Watch and learn. I pledge my honor.
Your journey ends with me.
Yeah, it's apparently the girl, she voices what is her name? She voices someone in Ruby. It's like Weiss's mom or something like that. Winter. Yeah. But they, like, the way that she voices Evelyn sounds very similar to Allegra Clark. And it was so much so that Allegra had to, like, go on Twitter and be like, I am seriously I don't voice her. Like, I don't voice her. I don't voice her. I am telling you right now, I don't voice her. Like, she had to say it like 3 times.
Let me show you how it's done.
She did side?
No one gets past me. The best defense is a strong offense.
Oh, she does sound like her. Now that you say that, I can totally hear that.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Cause I guess I should have known that because #1 Persona 5 fan here.
What's your honor really worth?
All exits are now sealed. Everything's under control.
Yeah, now that you say that, I can totally hear that. Makes sense. It was really funny though. That the Google AI was just like, you're fucking stupid. She doesn't voice her. I should have taken a screenshot of it. I don't know why I didn't think of taking a screenshot of it. Also, which Natasha are you talking about?
Waste of time. There's no time to lose. Watch out.
Weak.
Is Ghost made good? Are you talking about Rena? She's alright. I mean, she's been power crept a lot. You could be like Mel and like build her like crazy because he loves her.
Resistance is futile. In pursuit.
So many problems, so little
I think pretty much all of the like normal 5 stars have been power crept.
My blade is already sheathed.
she's Natasha in HSR. Oh my god, I haven't thought about that Natasha in so long. He's there. Remember when we used to use her way back in the day? She was my main healer for so long because I didn't have a healer. Good times.
Surrender. There's no time to lose. My blade is already here.
Lycon revived because of his boyfriend. No, that's his boyfriend. For a new player who played in the beginning and got to level 5 and stopped playing. I mean, she's okay. She's just not a damage stealer. So like you're gonna need a main damage stealer somewhere. Damn, that just made me hungry. Reminded me that I need to eat. I need money. This sucks. I need money. What is Yishuan's best team? Is it Jufufu and the panda? Yes, I hear you. Decide whether you want in or out. Like, I've gotten up like 3 times to let you in and out now. Silly cat. You are a silly cat. Because the panda is just like Poe. Yeah. Astra and the panda. Astra and the panda. Is it Astra? Is it gonna be Astra and Jufufu? Ah, I love you. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Silly cat. And it's a junior to its to his Shifu, who uses like bird stuff.
Let's fire it up.
What brings you here this time?
I need more money. Gosh. Okay. You know what? I didn't build Pulchra. I gave up on building any of the like A ranks. I just gave up. I was like, I don't want to do this. Wow, I have 6? Alright, we're gonna pull on her weapon banner because, you know, why not, right? I don't think I've, like, pulled on a weapon banner in eons. Yeah, I got... Oh, yeah, I lost the 75-25 the last time I pulled on it back on May 1st, and I felt so depressed by it that I stopped pulling on weapons banners. I have Seth built. I built Seth. Oh, I got a new one. Oh, I got this one. It must be the one different one. Go again. I think I can only do 4 temples. Oh! Dude, am I gonna get lucky again? Is this gonna be like, oh my god, it's the fucking last. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I'm not going to lose this time because it's a guarantee, right? When you lose the 75-25, you don't lose again. Yeah, okay. I was like, I don't know if the weapons banner works the same way, but that's good. That's good because that means that I got it in 2 temples. That's sick. Apparently Yishuan just loves me. Which, you know, I'm good with that. Oh yeah. And then they got rid of it because everybody hated it. Alright, this means that I can still pull for Astra's weapon! Yay! Everybody cheer. We're gonna do 2 10 pulls on this one. Huzzah! Dang, I keep getting this one. Okay, hold on. I have like the free ones, I forgot. The little guys are the bamboo one, this one. You have to pull on the bamboo banner. And you can only use the little bamboo signal search things because you can't use polychrons. I think I have enough to do a normal pull. I do! Hey, I might get an S rank in this one. I did not get an S rank. I got a W engine. I don't have enough. Alright. I'm gonna buy, wait, no. I'm gonna buy money. I fucking need money. Money.
some nitro fuel?
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
I'm poor again. I'm poor again! I don't know what you're talking about, Mel. I'm not in the trenches. I need money so bad. I thought you said that Evelyn was a better team for this. Oh well.
Weakling.
It's too late now.
Resistance is futile. I see it. Supporting.
Son of a bitch.
It's over. Evasive action.
There's no time to lose.
Press the attack. Enemies of section 6 shall pay. Waste of time.
Purging slash.
You know that I was originally not gonna pull for Miyabi. I was also originally not gonna pull for Astra. And now they're both on my most used team. Crazy. No, but I'm fucking poor. Yeah, that was actually why I pulled for her, because I was like, I can't not pull for her. She's a fox. That was how it went. I know. I skipped Caesar and I regret it. Fox supremacy is real. That's why I want this new guy to be a Mochi Fox. Like, I really hope he's a Mochi Fox. I want him to be a he's probably gonna be an A rank character, but I don't care. I want him to be a Mochi Fox. Hell yeah. Foxes are the best. Okay, I'm gonna try and do shield defense now. Thank you for the pet. I don't know. Who is your favorite 4-star? Little things to click here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like playing guessing games. So if you want to tell me your favorite 4-star, you can. Nice. I know a lot of people really like Nicole. I liked Nicole's outfit a lot. Like her new outfit that she got. Oh, you can buy these. Wait, that's sick. That's him using booze. Not do. Oh, I only have 2. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. This is actually kind of annoying to have to take care of, but it's fine. Whatever. Alright. I was gonna do shield defense. I got distracted.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Is the constant eradicate all evil?
Let's fire it up!
No.
Good day. Want a glass?
Let's stir up some trouble.
Huh? Hey.
I am neither. Like somewhere in like the tuna range, I guess. I buy the battle pass and the $5 thing every month, and that's about it. And I play every day.
I swear on my blade.
3+ play, yeah. That's good. I don't know, that like someone showed me like a chart one time and I was like, this is very complicated.
Don't go.
Of like what people call things, like, cause like there's a middle ground between being free to play and like a whale, but then they were like, yeah, you could be like a guppy or like a tuna or a dolphin or whatever, and I was like, why are there so many names for these things?
No escape.
My turn. This party is just getting started.
Now, you're the prey. Oops, sorry.
Notice me. Lord did that. I can take him.
Careful. Let's make this quick. Watch your blind spots.
What an eyesore.
Who's the hunter and who's the prey? The final act begins now.
I hate this guy, dude.
Careful. I bite.
I love my rat girl. She's my fave. Dolphin. Dolphin is the usual one. Dolphin. Okay, I call myself a dolphin. It feels too big still, though. Dolphin. Although I guess I do, like, I buy the, like, 99-cent pop-ups, too. Does that, like, make me... Does that mean I spend more money?
Surrender. In pursuit.
Don't get hit.
I fucking hate this guy.
Here to assist. It's over.
Press the attack. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
That's salmon. yes, a salmon or a tuna. You know, just the sushi that I eat, basically. Yeah, see, Jin is a dolphin. I don't feel like I'm a dolphin, okay? Am I a dolphin? I don't think I'm a dolphin. I do spend more money on Nikkei than anything else. I buy things that I don't buy in other games on Nikkei. Like skins. I don't buy skins in anything else, except for the Jinshi skin.
It's over.
In pursuit. Resistance is futile.
Don't touch me. She's for real for that. No, I thought don't touch me.
I'll make it painless. Here's a taste of the abyss.
Don't we know? Keep my dress dirty and okay. You better not get my dress dirty. Hey, this party is just getting started. Why are you laughing? Such a pain.
No escape. Now, you're the prey. Don't get hit.
The flames follow my clothes. Go away. Notice me. Lord,
Found your weakness.
I play Weathering Wave.
Let's make this quick.
Die! Die already! Why is this taking so long?
Oops, sorry.
I'm gonna lose. Okay, hold on. Who's my favorite character in Wuwa? It's a probably Cantarella at this point. It used to be Chong-Li, but Cantarella's story, like, it got me. It got me good. It was so sad. She deserves more than being the fandom's booner bait.
I'll make it painless. Now, you're the prey. No escape.
Don't you know? Take my dress skirt and you'll pay.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness? Let's make this quick. Careful.
It's like after attacks.
Just this once. You better not get my dress dirty.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
This party is just getting started.
Found your weakness. The final act begins now.
Want some more? Why aren't you laughing? Such a pain. Notice me. Lord, take me, you spot.
Okay. No escape.
Leave it to me. Guilty.
Careful. I bite.
Let's light it up. What? Hey, let's have some fun.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
Why'd that take so long? HP inflation? Okay, well, at least it wasn't just me. That was kind of crazy. Should I swap them? Maybe I'll swap teams. The ZZZ physics. Me and Dozer have had talks about how he thinks Jane Doe is too fast. He's like, I can't appreciate the physics when I can't see her. And I'm like, oh, I thought it was kind of up though. But he was like, no. Like, I want to be able to see them. I'm like, okay. This is what we have conversations about at home, okay?
Leave it to me. Who dares get between me and Lord Satan? I can take him. Ready for a fiery feast?
Here's a taste of the abyss. No escape.
So annoying, dude. I pressed that at the wrong fucking time.
What an eyesore.
It won't
Like a
hurt for long.
thing happening with that. I don't know what that is.
Hey, let's have some fun.
Found your weakness. Now, you're the prey. Don't get sloppy. I'll make it painless.
Dude, this is crazy.
Just this one. Notice me. Lord.
I've never had this take this long before.
Careful. I bite.
Let's let out. What's up? Leave Lord Satan alone. You back for more? Where you can? Don't get burned.
Got your back. No escape.
Goodness gracious.
Want some more?
Okay. I'm gonna change teams. This is crazy. What do you mean, why is Jane talking seductively? That's how she always talks. Should I...
Good day, Lord
Should I do the Hugo? Well, I didn't build Lycon though, that's the thing. Maybe I just swap teams. Do this team for team 1.
Pick me, and I promise you'll learn big.
I need to fix these.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
I'm lazy
I
right
would
now.
Which alias should I use this time?
It one. Alright, we try this.
It's over. No room for mercy. Here? There's no time to lose. In pursuit.
Resistance is futile.
My blade is already sheathed. I swear on my blade.
I kind of regret not meeting Jane Doe's voice actress when I was cosplaying Jane Doe. But I was like in line with Dozer to see Molly, and I was like not willing to like spend $50 to get something signed. I really wish I could have just like gone up to her and been like, "Can I have like a picture?" Because I'm cosplaying the character that you voiced. But then they would have asked for like $50, and I was like, I just want to say hi to these people sometimes, you know? Hi, Hawk! How are you?
Purging slash. Yeah. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
I remember when I was. Oh,
my blade is in pursuit. There's no time to lose. Don't get hit. Let our souls we press on. Resistance is futile. The cold is silent.
I managed to get
weakling.
Her W engine.
No escape.
He better not get my trust. Notice me. Lord,
Careful. I'd bite.
let's light up. Hey, let's have some fun.
Now, you're the prey. Careful. I'll make it painless.
Why aren't you laughing? Go away. What's up?
Just give up. Here's a taste of the abyss. Don't get sloppy.
Don't let me know. Get my dress dirty and you'll pay.
Vivian is so real, man. She's like, get my dress dirty and you'll pay.
Hit him where it hurts. No escape.
Out of my sight.
It won't hurt for long, I promise.
I'm about to play the battle.
The final act begins now.
Okay, okay, that one worked. Fire ether. Should I just go full fire? Let's ether. We're swapping squads here. Oh no, I could just do this team. Because they're resistant to ice. Alright. I believe in my abilities. I believe in my abilities at all, actually. We're gonna go for it.
Don't touch me. I'm back in my chest. Just this
What the fuck?
I'll make it painless. Here's a taste of the abyss.
Don't notice me. Lord, I can take him pain. Let's have some fun. More fire. Flames following low. Such a pain. Just give up.
Don't get sloppy. Got your back. Now, you're the prey. Business as
Leave it to me. Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
Do not like this guy.
Take me a spot. Ready for a fiery feast? Where to think?
found your weakness. No escape.
Just this once.
Just give up. The final act begins now.
You trying to message me in code, Hawk? Hide up. Okay. Hold on. This one's hard. I do it in a minute. Hold on. What the heck? This.
Let's fire it up. Good day, Lord Phaeton.
No, I don't have enough money. I hate that. First, actually.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
This one's ice ether. This one is ice. Oh, I remember. This one's fire. I was waiting to this. I'm so poor in this game.
You want a glass of nitro fuel?
I'm going
What
through
brings
it.
you here this time?
I need more. I need more money too, and I need to farm for her
I
stuff.
can
Okay,
help you ward off misfortune
it's
and
like a whole
disaster.
thing. All right, I have done essentially what I wanted to do tonight. I think. I'm also really hungry. And Dozer is also streaming right now. So neither of us are getting food. So I need to go get food because it's almost 9. I actually don't even know if we fed the cats. We need to feed the cats. So let me see. I think I'm gonna end my stream here. I'll be back again tomorrow. Gonna play some more gonna get through some more of the story of Expedition 33. I'm in Act 3 finally, so it'll be fun. I'm gonna go pass it over to Dozer, but he's currently on his pause screen, so I don't want to raid out to him while he's paused. So we're just gonna, you know, wait until he's not paused anymore.
Let's fire it up. Ooh.
Eradicate all evil. My blade is ready.
Host is playing the new Elden Ring with Lily and Yvonne. Oh no. That sounds like an interesting time. I'm sure it'll go fine. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Press the attack. Resistance is futile.
Here to assist. My blade is already sheathed.
It's okay. I actually assumed it was a cat. My cat does that all the time.
Weakling.
Victory, the only option. Yeah. In pursuit.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
My blade is already sheathed.
Waste of time.
There's no time to lose.
Scatter. My soul is with you.
We press on.
The cold is silent.
Press the attack. Lose yourself in the music.
One critical suffice. Purging slash.
Jamming foam into the case. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Mind and body. Surrender.
It's over.
In pursuit. I see it. Scatter. Attack incoming. My blade strikes.
My blade is already sheathed.
Press the attack. Resistance is futile.
It's over.
This song is dedicated to the world.
Weak spot located. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Shadowless blade. I swear on my blade. Weakling.
We press on.
I almost made it, but I didn't make it to 2,000 to 20,000. Be back.
Want a glass of nitro fuel? Good day, Proxy.
Want to see the...
I'll protect you. Relax. You're in good hands.
I have no idea if I made it sound better or worse, though. Interesting. Why were you jamming it into the case?
Gotcha now. Be gone.
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
What's this one?
Full lockdown complete. The best defense is a strong offense. The threat is still active.
Home run!
Make way for the undefeated champion!
There it is. We're just getting started.
People are saying I went through the 7-minute song for 10 minutes. That's good. That's awesome.
Complete.
Happy for her too.
We fight together. Your journey ends with me.
Gotcha now. I'm unstoppable.
You have no means of escape.
Stop the raging blade.
We got it. Don't stop. Take that. Long. Nothing slips through my defenses.
No! I only got a B for that one. I think I can get an A on that one. We're gonna try again. I can get an A. I can do it. I think I just need to perfect assist more times.
Don't get hit.
Precision strike.
Nice try.
Don't cross the line.
Where's this one?
Stop the raging blade. I'm unstoppable.
The best defense is a strong offense. I knew it would be so.
And the winner is me!
There it is. Gotcha! We're just getting started.
Full lockdown complete. Your journey ends with me.
Gotcha now. Make way for the undefeated champion!
A beautiful shooting star! Eyes on me!
Nothing reaches my defense.
Only champions make history.
I'll win and a story.
There it is.
Suppress the target.
I did worse this time around.
Slips through my defense.
I did it right at the end. Hell yeah. Okay, is he back yet? What is happening? Where did he go? Gone for so long.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Oh, there's new stuff here. I see. There's a new person to face. Okay. A lot of like side stuff to do.
Let's fire it up.
What brings you here this time?
My voice makes you feel at ease? I'm glad. Considering a lot of the times I just yell about stuff. You know what, chat? Dozer's taking too long to come back. So we're just gonna raid out to Seachan. Sound good, everyone? I think that sounds good. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna play some more Expedition 33. Get a little more through the story. Yada yada. Here's the raid out messages. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me and watching my pulls and everything. I'll see you by tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Say bye, Thea. Bye bye, everyone.